Well, since that announcement was made, not just by the Nationals, but by the Liberals, and now this being a coalition policy in opposition, voters are looking at you and like you even less. Why is that?
I wouldn't say that, Laura. We've only just started on this process, and it would have been easier to simply say, no, we're out, but not have any detail. Parties of government can't do that. You've got to take the Australian people seriously, and you've got to be able to put a cogent pathway to it. I don't see anybody being able to put a hole in a cheaper, better, fairer way that we've put to Labor's $9 trillion net zero plan. No one's been able to destroy it, and because it's reality of how you can actually achieve more affordable energy in a sensible way. And that's the contest of ideas, and I think as you see that contest of idea between the Coalition and Labor Party, and the lived experience over the next 2.5 years of people's energy bills, and the fact that government's now going to have to spend billions of dollars to even keep Tomago going, says to the Australian people, Anthony Albanese and Chris Bowen have got it wrong.
Okay, well, the voters don't see it that way, but I take the caveat, a big caveat on the accuracy of polling. I just quickly wanted to ask you about the cost of this BOM website remake, the Bureau of Meteorology, now around $100 million. Wow, well, that's taxpayer money well spent, right?
Well, it's disgraceful, and there's a cultural deficiency at the Bureau of Meteorology. They actually said publicly that it cost $4.1 million. It's now $96 million, and the fact that they have misled the Australian people in that way is disgraceful. They should be an organisation that the Australian people can trust, particularly when they're using Australian taxpayers' money. The fact that they've gone and changed a website, a tool within that website that many Australians rely on, and particularly in rural and remote areas, that have changed the features of that without any consultation. And part of that $96 million was $12.1 million to educate and promote the changes. Well, no one knew any changes until they went to use it. But they've taken away features that people need in their hour of need, of understanding the weather fronts that are coming through. I don't know where Murray Watt is. He's gone silent on this. He is the minister responsible, and I don't know whether he's called the CEO in to ask for a please explain and to understand the set of circumstances of who did what when, but he should do that, and there should be consequences if there has been a blatant misrepresentation to the Australian people about what's happened with this thing. But this is a disgrace for the Bureau of Meteorology. They've had a litany of errors, not just in their forecasting, but now treating people with such disrespect in changing a website without even bothering to talk to the people who might use it. Just goes to show there's a cultural problem at the Bureau, and unless the Minister gets involved, I suspect we're going to see an erosion of any confidence in the Bureau moving forward.
Okay, I reckon Murray Watt's going to be squeezed for some answers today. We'll see. David, always good to talk to you. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.